Did you know that in Hypixel Skyblock, there are people that will bring you items that you can offer dirt for and sell it at a massive profit? This is called lowballing. It is the art of deliberately offering low prices for items, and believe it or not, it is the best money in all of Skyblock. Yes, it is really that easy, and I'm going to show you how you can make insane profits with no effort. If I don't make 50 mil in 1 hour of flipping, anything I earn in this video, I will give away to one of you. To enter, subscribe, like the video, and comment your in-game name below. Alright, we are talking about lowballing today. I'm pretty excited about this one. The first thing I'm going to do is show you why you should never visit a lowballer. So if we have a look here, I have got Ancient Warden Helm, Recom, Wisdom 5, a Fuming Potato Books. Pretty good item here. We're going to find out exactly what this item is worth right now. Let's have a quick look on the auction house. Here is the pretty much exact item that I have got at 263 mil. Let's say 260 mil, round down just to be safe. If I listed this for 260 mil in a day, I would assume that it would sell. So let's go and have a look how much a lowballer will offer me. But the only benefit to doing lowballing is basically that the item is going to sell quickly. Really, there's not really that much of a point, because if you just list the item a little bit lower than what it's actually worth, it will almost always sell for a pretty reasonable time frame. So it's definitely not worth doing, in my opinion. Now, if we have a look, so he's offered me 240. If we remember, this item is actually worth 260 million coins. That is literally 20 mil less than what I would expect to get from it if I just listed it myself. Look, let's find out if that was a fluke. Let's see if another lowballer would offer me a different amount of money, and then we will go from there. Probably like 237 or around there. So basically this is 23 mil lower than what I would get if I just listed it. He's offering me 230 million coins for this item. So again, that's lower than the lowest buy now of this item, not including Ancient, Wisdom 5, and the fact that it's Recom. That's absurd, let me tell you that much. This has got to beg the question. Surely you can't just do this. Surely you can't just like offer ridiculously low prices for items and have people accept them. Surely everybody knows that their item's going to be able to sell for much more than that, right? Well, here's what we're going to do now. We're going to do an hour of lowballing. We're going to see how much money we can make, how ridiculous the lowballs can get, and we'll just see how it goes. I decided to cut this into two 30-minute sessions. The first session was done in the absolute deadest time of Skyblock, and because of that, I only bought 2 items. This absolutely stacked Recom 6-star Necron chestplate for 74 mil, which I listed for 78 mil, and this 5-star Wisdom 5 Ancient Shadow Assassin chestplate for 19 mil, which I listed for 28 mil. I want to show you this because it is literally me progressively getting more bored for 30 minutes straight. But if I'm going to make more than 50 mil this hour, this will absolutely not cut it. So the next half-hour session was done in the peak times, and this was far more interesting. I also want to mention that I put away some money so my purse is exactly 700 mil to make it easier at the end. We'll start another half hour of lowballing here, and let's do it. All right, I'm going to be asking for 20 mil plus in items. We're going to see how that actually goes. Yeah, what I really want is like someone with a lot of items, like 7 items. So far I've managed to only buy 2 items in half an hour, and in my opinion, that is just not good. All right, we have a couple of people visiting me now. This is the first lot. It's been over a minute, so not fantastic in my opinion. We've got 1 item. It's an Atom Split Katana Swarm. Oh yeah, I do definitely want this. 160 mil is what he's after. He wants 160 for it. I think it's worth that. I wonder. Let's see if we'll go down a bit. Tell him my tippy top is 158. Let's go. 158 mil with an Atom Split Katana. There it is. About 10 minutes later, Cherry Bomb X visits me asking to look at his auction house. I end up spending a long time checking the values of every item to give him a fair price. The items I was interested in were his Recon Reaper Mask, Final Destination with 50k kills, and his Reaper Scythe. I worked out that I could sell all 5 items for 159 mil, but I tried a brand new tactic never seen by any lowballers. I told him the truth. I'm just going to be honest with him. I actually think his prices are pretty good. Offering him the first offer, it's pretty low. 125 for all 5 items. It is pretty low. So I just want to leave a little bit of space if he's not super happy with it. And you do 130. I could do 130. Oh, no, actually. I think I go 128. We're done. Done deal. All right. So 129 for all 5 items. All right, have a look at that. Let's just make sure it's the right ones. Of course it is. This guy's a legend. Let's go 129 mil. That is a deal. I'm going to pause the timer. Let's watch this guy. He's going to craft his term. He's been waiting for it. Well deserved. Shout out Cherry Bomb. Let's have a look. There it is. What a legend. What a legend. With that done, we have only 11 minutes left, with still a lot of money left to make. This is going to be very, very close. But 2 minutes later, unknown 4684 visits. Pay attention to the clock on this one, because we go back and forth for ages before actually meeting some sort of agreement. All right, we got some people visiting. We have 9.5 minutes left. Let's see what we can do with these last few people here. Oh, okay. Gold ore chest plate. Oh, it's got. All right, so we've got a giant gold ore chest plate, 2 stars with the gems. That's those gems look pretty juicy, to be honest with you, but I'll probably take them out. All right, we're just gonna go along until we find one with 2 stars. Here they are. So 2 stars, they start at 63 mil. So those 2 gems as well, plus it had a bunch of tier 6 things. I'm actually going to ignore the tier 6 things. So 63 mil, and then if we go into the bazaar and just have a look at the gems, there they are. I don't know which ones they were, but actually it matters a lot. Let's go 65 and see what he says. It's pretty low, to be fair. Yeah, he's just gone straight ahead and bailed. I was able to work out that this item was worth about 85 mil. 63 mil for the item, plus another 25 mil for the gemstones that are inside of it. I knew that this low ball was a pretty low ball, but I wasn't expecting him to leave, so I partied him up to see if I can get him back. I decided to ask him how far off I was, thinking that he would say that I was like 20 mil off, but that is not what happened at all. 5 to 6 mil, why did he leave? I offered 65, so if I go 70, he would accept. Is that what you're saying? And just like that, he was back. He wants 70 mil for this. I'm gonna give him 70. All right, so that one there is 70. So I've spent 70 mil on this item, and if I think it costs money to take the gems out. I don't exactly remember how much, but we'll head down to the Dwarven Mines and do exactly that. I don't really need to do this, but I'm actually happy with where we're at. I'm gonna get rid of the timer now. So it costs 500k to remove this, and another 500k to remove that, but that is now out. So these are these worth? Can I just insta-sell these? Nah, I'll do what I would recommend. Look, I'll leave this in for a couple of days. If it doesn't sell, then I'll insta-sell it. But if I get that, that's 25 mil. And now we're gonna go and have a look what we can list it for as well. 65 mil, that's about the same. Let's go 65 mil. Listed that for 65 mil. I've got the other 2 items in for 25 mil, so that's 90 mil minus taxes. So, and I spent 70 mil on it. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's have a look at the Atom Split Katana. I spent 158 mil on this. Is that a good buy? Oh, it's a very good buy actually. Let's go 180. Let's go 184.9. That's the price I'm going to go for. So 184,999k. Same deal. Where I'm going to list it for 10 days to 1.8 mil to buy, list and take down. So all right, there we go. So that's been listed. Now this one's a little bit complicated. I spent a total of 129 mil on all of this here, and I thought that a good price for this is actually going to be 29 mil. I'm going to trust that is the case still. All right, so 290k to list that, so that'll be the same for all of them. So those have all been listed. The sheer number of times that I mess up in some of these videos is just crazy. If you will notice, this actually says minutes. 240 minutes. Let me show you the exact moment that I realized what I've done. Let's have a look at this Reaper mask. Let's do it for this price. 35,849. That's it. Oh, duration 4 hours. What have I done? Have I listed them all for 4 hours? Please don't tell me. Have I really? What have I done? Let's have a look. This has been listed for... That's 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. I'm so dumb. It's unbelievable. Just for the record. I am so dumb. It's actually unbelievable. So what I'm going to do... Oh my word, what am I doing with my actual life? Legendary Reaper Scythe with Ultimate Wise 5 is 30 mil. I'm so stupid. What am I doing? I'll be back in 4 hours to see if any of these actually happen to sell, but if not, we're going to wear this cost. And it's going to be a tax on me not being stupid. It's going to be teaching me a lesson. This is the only... Yeah, there it is. Oh, this hurts so much. These are the two items that did not sell in the 4 hours, which is a big shame. This one here hurts me the most, obviously. I'm going to list them back up, and we're going to change the duration for 240 hours. Alright, it's been about 4 days. I am extremely excited for this. This is going to be huge. We started this video with 700 million coins, so everything over that is going to be profit. Let's have a look here. 506 million coins, 9 bids. Is that everything? That is everything sold. Oh wow, I'm so excited. So we started with 700 mil. In an hour we made 36 mil. All right, and then that just leaves the bazaar. Let's go have a quick look. We have 10 mil to claim. So it looks like the ruby gemstone sold, and this one unfortunately did not. So I'll just quickly sell this instantly, and that makes our total 56 mil an hour. Flipping, not to mention the fact that the first half hour was an absolute write-off.